Hey YouTube, what is up? Phase Dab King here, and today I'm going to show you how to be a famous YouTuber now that we've hit our 30 subscriber milestone in just 4 easy steps. Boom, easy money. Okay, so that was pretty fast and pretty intense, so let me explain it step by step. First thing you need to do is plug your channel. Gotta pressure everyone you know into using it, gotta get it popping. Now, there are actually different ways you can plug your channel. You can plug it with friends, with family, or on dumb school projects. It's really up to you. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do now that you're on a roll and you started is you want to have good chemistry with your audience. And most of all, you want a reaction. Now, you don't know how your audience is going to react necessarily, but what you want is for a positive reaction that causes change and really gets your channel noticed. Okay, so once you've discovered your chemistry with your audience, a domino effect will happen. Basically, you'll start off with different people, but later bigger and bigger people and bigger quantities of people start to subscribe to you, and this will help grow your channel even more. And then, boom, before you know it, with all the leverage your channel gets, your channel will be lit. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this project was like high-key awful to do. I failed so many times, but this is probably my most frustrating one. You see, the car knocks down the dominoes, and it actually lights the match. I cut it off here before, but now I have to reset all the dominoes and redo the entire thing, and it was probably just one of the worst things I had to do on this project. Okay, so this part was pretty fun too. So if you couldn't tell in the experiment, the Mentos and Diet Coke wasn't working as well as it should have been, so I just tested the bottle at the very end of my experiment just to see if Diet Coke and Mentos actually did react. And surprise, surprise, when I'm doing it not as my experiment, it does, and it makes a mess of my entire garage that I have to clean up, so that was fun too. Okay, so I guess if I want to get a decent grade on this, I should actually explain how this works with the diagram. So basically how this starts off is we have our little turkey baster. That's pretty cool, right? It's right there. And we plug it up. Now when we apply pressure, this demonstrates Boyle's law, because as the volume of this thing decreases as it gets squeezed, it causes this to shoot out. Now what this does is it propels the car holding the Mentos forward. So we'll draw on our little car because you can't see it right there. Alright, and then it goes down the ramp into the cup full of Diet Coke. And what the Diet Coke does, if you can't see it here, is there is a tiny little inclined plane where the Diet Coke foam will spill and hit the dominoes, knocking them over. And then the objects get bigger over time just to add more weight. Then there's a lever right here with this broom, which essentially when the book falls on it, causes the match over here at the very end to slide upwards and have friction against the thing that lights the match, causing the match to light. So we have step 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually doesn't really matter where you start. I don't even know what's considered a step, but it's at least 4, so yeah, we're good there. And it uses a chemical reaction right here, and it uses Boyle's law over here. So it's just a fun time, it's a party, there are dominoes, woo! Yeah, it's very late at night when I'm doing this, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed.